Hi friends, welcome. Today we are going to be using a circle band, any resistance that works for you. I'm using a lighter one just because I'm pretty sore today, but use whatever feels good for you. If you have a long TheraBand, you can tie it in a circle, or you absolutely don't have to use one at all, and you can still do the same exercises with me today for class. So when you are ready, we're going to go ahead and grab that band. We're going to start lying down on your back. And you're going to hook both your legs through the band like a pair of pants so that the band comes around your thighs and above your knees here. And of course we'll start off just finding our breath. So hands around your ribs, thumbs in the back, 4 fingers in the front. Starting to give yourself a nice big inhale into your thumbs and into your back ribs. And then exhaling through your front ribs. Really feel them try to knit together. Let your waist become smaller. Again, nice big inhale into the back ribs, think widening. And then exhale all that air out. Start to find your belly button drawing in towards your spine. Deepest layer of your abs turning on and wrapping around your waist like a corset. Go for one more. And then lower your hands to the front of your pelvis. Make that diamond shape. Thumbs to your belly button. 4 fingers to your pubic bone. And start to add in your pelvic tilts. On your exhale, low abs drop in. Scoop and tuck that pelvis towards you. Inhale to release that. Stick your tail out away from you towards the mat. Again, exhale, low abs drop in. Scoop and tuck. Inhale to release. Just take this, finding a deeper connection, belly button to spine, those low abs turning on, warming up your pelvis, and trying your best to make this movement happen without gripping through your back legs. Last 3, for 2, last 1. Arms are going to come next to you onto the mat. Now your legs are hip width apart here. You should have about slight tension into that band. So the outside of your hips, your abductors are already starting to kick on. We're gonna go into your first set of bridges. Exhaling to tuck that pelvis. Start to peel your hips off towards the ceiling. Nice big inhale. Find the length through the front of your body. Exhale to close your ribs and bone by bone, melt your spine all the way down. Trying to keep tension into the band here. Warming up through your spine. Smooth out any sticky spots. And start to squeeze through your back legs. Get into the smile line of your cheeks here. If you want that challenge, arms can go ahead and reach up towards the ceiling. We've got about 4 more. Take your time. If you need the support, just keep your arms down. Always finding pubic bone higher than your hip bones at the top of every bridge. Last 2. Next time your hips are lifted, let's keep them lifted and hold. Once you're there, see if you can tuck your tail even more. Wrap those sits bones towards your inner thighs. Feet are nicely planted, pressure through the heels. From here, you're gonna just open just your right knee to the side and then bring it back to center. Again, just the right knee. Resist to center. So the challenge here is trying to keep your pelvis quiet, especially through that left side. You're really keeping that tuck of your pelvis here. You're squeezing through that side, right glute. And then abs have to work a ton to keep that pelvis nice and quiet. Last one here. And then you're going to switch to the other side. So open the left leg, resist to center. You open, resist to center. Right side stays quiet now. Last 4. Sorry, Toby's cheering you on for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Find your center, hips lifted and higher, and melt your spine all the way. We're going to go for one more bridge here. On your next exhale, tuck your tail. Peel your hips off one more time. Find that same tuck and length through the front of your body. Now this time you're going to open both knees to the side. resist to center. Squeeze through both side glutes, resist to center. Really keep that tuck of your tail and think how much length can you have through the front of your hips here. We're gonna go for about 5 more. For 4, for 3, 2, last one. Now bring your legs back to center here, about hip width apart. I want to warm up through your ankles, so your final challenge is lifting your heels high and then lowering them back down. Heels lift, heels lower. Squeeze those glutes. As you lift your heels, pressures towards the first 2 toes. You're keeping tension into that band here. Last 4, for 3, for 2, last 1. Lower your heels and melt your spine all the way down. Awesome. Taking any shakes or shimmies that feel good if you need that for your hammies. We will go right away into some ab work, so meet me there when you're ready. Cradle your head into your hands here. You can see the elbows out of the corners of your eyes. On your next exhale, simple ab curl. Inhale, head goes back. Exhale to nod and curl up. Inhale to go back. Just start to fire through those upper abs. Feel and watch your front ribs pull in and your belly button draw in even deeper towards your spine. Adding on here, we're gonna add a little bit of some rotation as well as some leg work. So the next time you curl up, you're gonna twist to the right as you float that right leg to tabletop. Everything lowers through center, and you switch, curl to the left leg to tabletop. Take your time, move with control here. You've got a lot going on, so we're really firing and waking up through those obliques. You're trying to keep tension into the band, keeping those legs always hip width apart here. We're going for 2 more sets to each side. Again, remember to let those arms carry your head. There's no stress in your neck. Last set. Next time you go to the right, we're going to stay there and hold. Can you reach that right leg long in front of you? Bend it back into tabletop. Reach it long. Abs pull into bend. Left shoulder blade should be off of the mat here. You're going for 4 more. For 3, exhale on the way in. For 2. Last 1. Control to lower. Can you stay curled up? Switch to the left. Left leg long. Left leg in. Long. Abs pull into bend. For 5. For 4. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Bring the left leg in. Curl to center 1 more time. Left leg is down. Pulse your chest up an inch, down an inch to finish. Belly button in. This is it for 10. Extra bonus. Maybe your legs lift. Extra, maybe legs long for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Give yourself a breath. Rock your knees to the right. Rock your knees to the left. So nice. Find that little twist here. So we should be feeling nice and warm through the center. Back of the legs are turned on. We're going to take that band off. Keep a hold of it though. And now we're going to take almost a little bit of some teaser work. We're going to set up, hooking this band onto the arch or kind of ball of your right foot. Now from here, you're going to take the left leg long onto the floor. I want you to really focus on keeping tension into the band and drawing your abs in. You're going to press that right foot into the band. You're going to nod and curl your head up to roll up here to a seated position. Still a nice tuck of your tail, so a C curve through your spine. And then resist bone by bone, melt your spine all the way down. Rest that head down. Again, press your leg into the band to bring you up. Use that resistance. Tuck that tail, abs in, resist bone by bone to lower down. So this is super tricky, right? It's hard. If you can't do it yet, don't stress about it. Go to where you can. Maybe it's just a quarter of the way. That's fine. Your abs are still working. You want to really use the feedback of the band, pressing into that strap. Don't be afraid to really ground through that left leg into the mat here. And then rolling yourself down. We're going to go for just 2 more like that. Take your time. Let the band bring you up. Now this next one, you're going to stay up, last challenge. And you're going to take a little arm work here. So you're tucking your tail, belly button in. I want you to pull that band towards you. Elbows to the sides of the room. Plug those shoulders down. Relax through your neck. You're here for 5, belly button in. 4, 3, 2. Last one, arms long, bone by bone. Melt your spine all the way down. Awesome, let's do that on the other side. So my right oblique's pretty tired from that. All right, so left leg is in now, same setup. Ground through your right leg onto the mat. You've got a hold of the band here. Press your left leg into the band. Nod and curl your head up. Oof, this side's harder for me. And then sit yourself on up. You scoop bone by bone, tuck that tail. Oof, rolling yourself on down. Again, ball the foot to the band, let it bring you up. How much control can you find? I know there's a sticky spot there. Just try and smooth it out. Think of the roll downs that we do on the reformer, right? It's the same kind of concept here. Or roll downs on the box. 2 more. Press into that band. Ooh. So good. Shoulders down. Next one, you're going to stay up. Where you can hold, tuck that tail. Find that same pull of your arms. Sides of the room. Abs in. Pubic bone to your face. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Arms long. Tuck the tail. Roll yourself down. Give yourself a breath. Whew. So if that was totally enough for you, stick with it. If you're feeling good, you want to go for the extra bonus today, we're going to try and go for it with both legs lifted. And we're not going to do a ton of reps because it's hard in itself. See how you feel. And if you can't do it today, you try again tomorrow, right? No pressure, no big deal. It's just Pilates. Not the end of the world. All right, so both of my feet are in the band. You're gonna start with your legs bent, so almost like a tabletop or a little ball. Just think so much energy already activated through the center of your body here. So on your exhale, everything is strong. You're gonna press your legs into the band. You're gonna nod and curl your head up. Try and find straight legs at the top. Tuck that tail. There's your tweezer. Big inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees towards your chest. As you roll yourself down, you find yourself into your little ball. On the next exhale, belly button in, legs go long into the band. Try and find a teaser. You're still scooping that tail at the top here. Low abs in. You bend the knees towards your chest. Find that ball at the bottom. So good. Let's go for just 2 more. Let's go for 2 more. Big inhale. Exhale, play it out. You got it. Find your core, legs long. Try and tuck your tail. Woo. Knees come in, resist, bone by bone. Melt yourself down. Last one. Legs long. Just hold at the top here. See if you can bend your arms. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, last one. Melt your spine down. Ooh. Awesome work, you guys. That was killer. Give yourself a breath. Whew, so good. All right. Let's go ahead and flip on over here. Let's find our quadruped sheep. Go for some cat-cows. Round, look towards your belly. Arch, look up towards the ceiling. Whew, should feel really nice after all of that ab work. If you need a head roll, a tail roll, totally go for it. One more. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and do some extension work just to reverse all that ab flexion we did here. Resting your head up into your hands here. Legs are long behind you. Find a tuck of your tail, a scoop of your abs away from the mat. You're going to start at first just lifting your head up away from your hands and then lower your head back down. Head lifts away from your hands. It's more of a reach. Try not to go from your neck. So everything stays in line with your spine, and then resist to lower. One more time. Now can you bring your hands on the next one with you? So hands stay attached to your forehead. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Elbows will lift away from the mat first, and then lift your head and your hands. And then lower everything back down. Shoulder blades, elbows, head, and hands. Resist to lower back down. 3 more. Really think opening through the chest. For 2. On the next one, you're going to stay up and hold. Awesome. Now from here, lengthen through your neck a little more. Maybe lift your chin or your chest an inch higher. Can you reach out through your legs? Start to flutter your legs like you're swimming. Little flutters up and down. Feeling good? Keep the lift of your chest. Maybe reach the arms along. You're here for 10 more seconds. Even faster, everything lifts a little higher. Shoulders down your back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. Bend your legs. Take a little windshield wipe from right to left. Really nice work. We got our extension work in after all that flexion. It should feel nice. So good. All right, we're gonna grab our band again. We're gonna actually come to standing next. So coming to standing here, you're gonna go ahead and hook your legs through the band. So that this time the band's gonna go around your ankles. So we're gonna get into those outer glutes a bit more here. So you're gonna start standing about hip width apart, and I want you to start off with some nice squats. You're gonna bend at both legs. Nice deep crease in the front of your hips. Your low abs are drawing in to take you back. I'm gonna go ahead and turn to the side, and I want you to find a nice neutral spine here. Small arc into the back. Front ribs stay in. And then you're keeping tension into the band. Now we're gonna add on a little bit. Let's go for 3 more. For 2. Last one. The next time you come to standing, you're gonna shift your weight towards your left leg. Take a little bit of some abduction with your right, so almost like a little side kick. Lower it back down. Find your squat. Switch, shift to the right, little kick to the left. Find your squat. Little kick to the right. Squat. Little kick to the left. Squat. So you're going to continue to alternate like that. We're getting into those abductors even more. Now as you kick here, notice if your leg is turning out at all. See if instead as you kick, you lead with the outside of your heel. It's almost slightly turned in, and that's gonna help get into that glute a little more. And it's working the standing leg a lot as well, right? That's the one supporting you. It's also a lot of balance work. Let's go for about 3 more sets to each side. For 2. So good. Knees are tracking with those first 2 toes. Next time you're standing, right leg is off, you're gonna try and hold here. Can you pulse? Up an inch, down an inch. How much can you lengthen out of the left side? So both of my hips are working a ton right now. You're here for 6, for 4, 3, 2, find your squat. Shift to the other side, you pulse up an inch, down an inch. Really grounded right foot, pulsing with that left. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You squat and hold. Can you lift your heels? Lower your heels. Lift and lower. Last 5. You got it. Can you get your butt an inch lower? For 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Lower your heels, stand all the way up. Right? So we're gonna go ahead and take that band off now. And we're gonna bring your band around your wrist here. So we're gonna do just a little bit of some arm work here. Let's actually come to kneeling facing me. If you need some padding for your knees, go ahead and grab it, towel, fold up the yoga mat, pillow, whatever floats your boat. So facing me here, you're gonna go ahead and reach your arms long so they're about shoulder width apart. Abs are in, core strong. You're gonna just try and rip that band in half, bring it back in. Rip in half, bring it back in. Getting into those deltoids there. You're gonna feel, depending what resistance you have, you don't have to go super far. Let's go for 5 more. For 3, 2, we're gonna add on here. Can you bring the elbows in and keep that tension? Reach the arms long. Elbows in, reach the arms long. If you're feeling good, you wanna add on, we're gonna add in a squat. So the next time you reach forward, press your hips forward. Elbows in, sit your butt back. Hips forward, arms long. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. You're here for 5, so good. Shoulders should be cooking. 4, for 3, 2, last one, stay lifted, hold and pulse those arms. You're here for 8, grow yourself even taller. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, so good. Bring those arms in. Give yourself a little shoulder roll here. We'll take a little neck stretch before we enter our last bit of class here. You're gonna go ahead and take that right arm behind you here. Let your left ear fall towards your left shoulder. And then if you wanna increase, reach that opposite arm up and over, very gentle pull. It might feel good to reach that right arm long as well. Getting into that trap. Nice, gently come out of that and we'll switch. Left arm behind, right ear to right shoulder. Top arm up and over. Very gentle. Maybe reaching that arm long. All the way to your fingertips. Good, all right. We're gonna come back to standing. Grab that band one more time for me. You're gonna take that band around your ankles, just like before. So we're gonna do a little walkout plank series here. So arms are gonna come to the ceiling. Give yourself a nice big inhale. Exhale, roll yourself down till your hands find the floor. Walk your hands forward into your plank. You're gonna take a little kick of your right leg to the ceiling. Lower it down, switch, left leg to the ceiling, lower it down, walk your hands back, Lower your heels, stand tall. Arms to the ceiling, do that again. Roll yourself down. Walk yourself forward. You're gonna go 2 times now. Right leg, left leg, left leg. Crawl yourself back. Roll yourself up. Big inhale, again. Going for 3 sets. Find your plank strong. 1, 2, 3. You switch. 1, 2, and 3. Hip width apart. We're going just up to 5 on each side. Find 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. Squeeze to the smile line of that cheek. Last one. You guys got it. Last set here. Roll yourself down. Walk yourself forward. Take your time for 5. You switch. Use that breath. 3, 2. Hold this last plank. You gotta tuck your tail. Can you find that last bit of shoulder work? Right arm to left arm. Left, opposite shoulder. 10 seconds. You got it. Abs in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a child's pose. Woo. Shoulders are killing me there. Awesome work. Nice full body ending. Go ahead and ditch that band to the side. We're done with it. Give yourself a nice cool down stretch here. Woo. Let's go ahead and find a figure 4 stretch seated. We do a lot of glute work. Right ankle over your left. And just go to where you feel a stretch here. And then you'll switch left ankle over your right. Find that stretch into your glute. And then we're gonna find just a mermaid stretch to end with here. I have right leg in front, left leg to the side in a nice Z shape. Reaching right arm up and over, breathing into your side body. Toby's really cheering you on. Awesome, and then you switch other side. Left leg's in front, reach up and over with the left arm, breathe into your waist. Awesome work. Find my stretch video or a nice cool down video after this if you're looking for some more releases. Hope you guys are doing well. Always don't hesitate to reach out with any concerns or questions. Yeah, and stay tuned. I'll see you guys soon.